Trestle across the Connecticut River, basically connecting Hartford to Springfield. I've been out here before. It was more of a re-up video, see how it's changed. So we're gonna take a walk down the trail that's over here, and we're gonna go down and check out the old homeless camps and stuff like that. This is behind me. This is the train trestles underneath where you walk down the path. You have to go under the train trestles. Always a lot of graffiti here. It changes from year to year.
Hey, point this out.
Pretty neat.
Check this out.
But this bridge is in dire need of repair. Check this out right here.
It's like bent and moved somehow. It's shifted.
It's all rusted and falling apart.
It's missing some over here.
Missing some of the bolts. Yeah, this bridge is in dire need of repair. Well, we're walking down the trail and coming up to, used to be a guy named Mark lived out here and he died. We're coming up to where his camp used to be. There was a big memorial here before. You'll find some little things like right over here, you know, that they decorate the area with. I think they're mostly war vets. When you come down here, pretty neat though. Where Mark's camp was. If you've seen the other video, the homeless living on the Connecticut River, then you would have noticed there's a lot missing. He had tents and all kinds of stuff set up here, and it's been looted or taken down or whatever. There's still a carpet in the chair though, and it's still Mark's place. Yep, 3 years ago. People still come out there. Somebody nailed up some watermelon for the animals out here. The ever-present American flag. There he is. That is Mark. And this is Mark's place. Rest in peace, Mark. Hope you found happiness. Looks like somebody was starting to build a teepee out here. Not quite done, obviously. And I noticed this. I've never seen this before when I was out here. Pretty interesting. Little walkway. Should we dare? I think I'm gonna. Walk very slow. Don't know how trustworthy this is. But we're coming. Oh, here we come to a little camp. We got a fire pit here. We put a grill. There's even some firewood in there. And some garbage, which ain't very good. Then got this old chair. Little setup. You always find an American flag out here. Always. There's always interesting stuff. Like here's a little circle. This might have been intended to be a fire pit. There's always interesting stuff around the river. Little walkway here, and you can tell some kind of critters have been walking around down here. Got some, I don't know, maybe raccoon tracks, looks like. And you got some bird prints right there. More raccoons, little ones too, so maybe there's a family. Maybe some squirrels or something. But I'm obviously not the only one to cross. Humans aren't the only ones to use these trails. Old stump. Looks like it was burnt out. And some more of it over there. Looks like someone was using the hole as a fire pit at one time. It's all burnt out. Or maybe it got struck by lightning. Who knows? There's an interesting little ledge here. Well, not really little, but not huge. Comes around down the trail. It's a little interesting piece of nature's architecture. See years and layers of sand piled up, turned into rock. This used to be all built up in wood, but apparently some teenagers came and they burnt all the wood. You could see the scars and stuff, and burnt it to the ground. It was really nice. It came out to about here, and then this thing was here. Over here, the fire pit, and it was all built up with the rocks, and it would have it, and the rocks would radiate the heat in here. It was really nice, and it had all this was wood up, and it had decorations all in here. Now it's a tarp, you know, kids ruining everything. But you still hear some decorations over here, and they got like a footprint thing here. So yeah, I guess we've seen a crow print. And we've seen, I would say they were squirrel prints when on that rock back a little while ago. They show you the different kinds of birds that are out here. I don't know if it's coming out very good, but here's another little area that it came across. Pretty nice set up here. Got a little wall, a little oven and a coffee pot. Some cooking utensils. There's Monica's track or trot or something. Well, coming out here, you always run into some nice flowers, wild, grown wild, beautiful plant life. You know, you don't get to see stuff like this every day, and it's nice to get out in the woods and check stuff like this out. A nice little area, close to public environmental protection. Can't go back there. So I have a bird feeder up here. There's a shack in here that was built into the ground. You know, really nice. But a bunch of teenagers burnt it down. You know, now nobody can use it, get shelter from it anymore. Kind of sad, really. There's a hole in the ground. Kind of sad. You know, they put a lot of things. They had a wood fire stove in here. You know, a cooking pot. I really set this up for someone who had to come out here if they hit hard times. And then the kids come out here and they party and they burn it down. It's just a shame. It really is. A little bit of natural architecture. All the branches lean over. Walk down the path. And it's like a tunnel. All the way through. And if you look up, it's all leaves above you. You come down to the path, and it's like a perfect little tunnel, ready to walk through. Come down the trail. This is further underneath the train trestles. And of course, always more graffiti. And some old... These are obviously hand cut. These rocks right here. Look at the chair. But anyway, these are from the old stanchions. These were replaced with these ones, but they'll be getting redone soon because this bridge is in desperate need of some repairs. Desperate need. Here's a part of the old original train tracks when they repaired it the first time. Look how they got these metal spikes that go through. Look how rotted this wood is. These metal spikes that go through to support it. And that's part of the old stanchion that went up, like the Iron Gate. This is a piece of history. So you can tell that bridge over there is starting to look like this right here, so it's definitely time to do some repair work.